Sagittarius, my name is Maria at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our fire sign Saggies. Good to have you here. Welcome into the channel. Let's also welcome in your cross watchers. Please feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading, and time is fluid, so anytime that you come across this reading and you are drawn into it was the time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Saggy, should reflect some aspect of your current situation. Doesn't have to reflect the whole thing. As well as or just could be an inner knowing, confirming what you've already known. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It just means that the reading might be meant for somebody else this week. But for those of you that this does resonate with, I'm going to have an extended at the end of this reading. I'm going to dive deeper into the messages coming through by exploring the zodiac signs that come up in your reading. And the zodiac signs come up can be about an intimate connection or partnership, as well as or background players, friends, family, extended family, blended family, colleagues, work associates, social media associates, best friends, cousins, siblings, parents, grandparents, anybody that kind of influences your energetic field or your energetic connection. Could be your significant others, family and friends too. So just keep that in mind as we go through the reading. Even if you don't know the zodiac signs of some of the players that are involved here, you'll recognize their energies as it comes through in the readings in the extended. All right, so here we go. This is for Sagittarius. Moon, rising, and Venus. Sun. It's for Sagittarius. Moon, rising, and sun. This is for Sagittarius. Moon, rising, and sun. It's for Sagittarius. Messages for those watching, please. It's for Saggies. Our philosophers, our truth seekers. This is for Saggies. Messages for those who are watching, please. Time through. It's for Saggies, Sun, Moon, rising. All right, here we go, Saggies. So, overall energetic theme for the reading, we have the Lovers. This could be about an important decision with a very intimate connection, or it could be about a relationship or an existing relationship. So let's see what your current energy is. We have the Ace of Pentacles, wanting a brand new path. Start something fresh. New energies. Vibrant. Let's see what your situation is. We have the Three of Swords. Could be working through some very difficult emotions or some hardship, or this could be about a breakup as well. So let's see what your challenge is or what your opportunity is, depending on how you want to look at it. We have the Sun, warmth and nourishment and clarity. So a brand new beginning, bringing in just a breath of fresh air, something different, something like a heartfelt situation, like clearing the slate clean. So let's see what life is co-creating with you. What is life working on with you? We have Judgment. So this is about realizations, things kind of coming, like you're seeing the bigger picture, you're understanding things from a different perspective or from a higher perspective, so to speak. Your vision is not just narrowed in, it's like expansion, like you're getting it, you know, your life review. You're seeing it bigger than maybe just what's happening right in front of your face. So let's see what you've done up until this point. What have you kind of mastered? How did you get here? We have the Six of Wands, perseverance, pushing through. This is the Phoenix rising up out of the ashes, like wanting for something better, pushing yourself for something better. So let's see what opportunity is heading in your way. We have the Moon, This is in the next 0 to 3 months coming at you. That could be Pisces energy or Cancer. I got Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Leo showing up so far in your reading. Something mysterious definitely heading in. Sometimes there's value in not knowing the known. So we'll see where that goes. We'll see where that goes with you. So once this comes in, what are your strengths? Page of Swords, learning, apprenticeship, gathering information, observing, kind of watching, taking it all in. So what are the outside influences for you in this situation? We have the Page of Pentacles. Could be dealing with the younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is about the new path, the new concept, the new direction. So let's see what the next steps are here then. The Tower. So allowing the disruption to disrupt. Allowing it to just, whatever is, you know, whatever has been shaken, to allow it to just shake itself out. So what is this all about, Saggies? This whole situation here, it could be relational or it could be situational. Take it how it resonates with you, but what is it all about? The Empress, growth, abundance, prosperity, luxury, joy, peace, fulfillment, manifestation. So how is this all going to play out for you then? King of Cups. Making action, actually taking action on decisions that are based on your heart and that are based on for the good of the whole. Devotion. So you kind of, it looks like you're coming out of something here. You're coming out of something. You're not quite sure where you're going. You're still working with some of the aftermath of this. There's some residue going on here. But it looks like you've already like come through some difficult situations. And now you're just kind of like, okay, what's next? What's on the table? Where am I going from here? You're open to taking a new path. This is a tangible new path, walking the walk, talking the talk, right? Something different. And you're heading towards, what you're heading towards here is manifestation of something absolutely beautiful and wonderful for yourself. So let's see where we're going then. Because kings take action, right? So this action is very touching. It is from the heart. It is a decision that is made from a clear consciousness of what's in your best interest and what's in the best interest of everybody involved. So let's clarify what this Three of Swords is then for our Saggies. What is the Three of Swords? Clarify the Three of Swords. I have the Knight of Wands. I have the Ten of Swords. I have the Nine of Cups. Saggy, I think you were either triggered or you moved too fast into a situation or a relationship that you thought was going to bring a lot of happiness into your life, and it ended up like almost pulling the rug out from underneath you, like you were blindsided. It moved really fast. Either you kind of got triggered here or somebody else got triggered here, but it kind of looks like something, like the rug was pulled out from underneath you. Like it just, where you thought you were heading and what you thought was going to bring, you know, a lot of joy actually ended up being just the opposite. But the good news is this is the ending of a very, very difficult situation. Like it can't get any worse than that. And I think that this has already happened. You're coming up out of this. You're finding your way through this. So let's see what the sun is then, because this is your challenge. So clarity, understanding, warmth, feeling good, feeling alive. So we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Nine of Wands. I think you had to make a decision on something that you really didn't want to do. I think you had to make a choice. I also think that you are seeing that happiness isn't coming from what's outside of you. It's a choice to make about what's on the inside of you. It's a decision. But you know, I think there was some resistance to this decision. It really wasn't something that you wanted to do. Because we got the Two of Pentacles, we got the Two of Swords. I mean, you were blocked off from it. And we have the Nine of Wands. I don't think you were open to this. I think you were like kind of holding off with it. And that was the challenge. To be able to see clearly, to open up to it. It's almost like a breakthrough coming through here for you. So let's see what Judgment is. This is what life is trying to work on with you. This is awakening, coming aware, figuring things out. Epiphanies, aha moments. We have Justice. We have Three of Wands. And we have the Two of Cups. Okay, well, for some of you, there was a situation here where you got the rug pulled out from underneath you. I think that there might have been justice here coming through. And you made a decision, and the decision you made, clearly you could see that it was the right decision, because something... You know, there must some kind of, for some people, it might have been karma came back on this person. I mean, that always makes you feel good when you see somebody who kind of did you wrong, and you see that, you know, life isn't going to let them slip by with that. But that's for some of you. For others of you, I think this is just about really doing the right thing for yourself. You made a big decision here. And I think there's realizations coming in that you made the right decision about a relationship. Definitely realizations coming in. You did the right thing. And you may have taken a stab in the dark at this. You weren't quite sure, but you did it anyway. Because now you're looking pretty sweet. That's how you got here. So let's find out what that's all about. Let's see what this Six of Wands is all about here. So clarify the Six of Wands here for Saggy. We got the King of Swords, and we got the Eight of Cups. So, acting on a decision, being very clear about a decision, you walked away from something, you left something behind, you moved away from something. It looks like you almost dodged a bullet here. You had some effects of it though, Sagittarius. There were some effects of it here. But you're working through the emotions, and you're ready for this new beginning. And I think now whatever is happening on the other side is really showing you to the point that you did the right thing. to move away from this, even though it was a very tough decision, and even though it was very hard to make the decision. So let's see what the moon is, because this is what's coming in. So now it's like, now what? Okay, so now what? Where do we go from here? Is that the Moody Blues? Where do we go from here now that all of the children have grown up? Something like that. I think that's the Moody Blues. That's a long time ago. 80s, I think. Moody Blues, 80s, late 70s. Games People Play. That's the name of the song. I think that's the Moody Blues, but it might not be. All right, so let's see what the moon is. Clarify the moon for our Saggies. Not like that. Just need one or two would be great. Thank you. So we have the 5 of Wands, we have the 10 of Wands, and we have the 6 of Wands. You definitely dodged a bullet here, because I think what's heading your way is there's something unseen or that you didn't know about that probably would have really caused a lot of indifference in your life and put a lot of stress and hardship on you. And I think you've made it to calmer waters. I don't think you knew what was really going on here, but I think it's definitely going to be seen. So whatever you moved away from, and it looks like this was a connection, whatever you kind of like got away from, I think it's going to get real clear here, because I don't think it was clear before, but it's going to get real clear here that you moved away from something that would probably have pulled you down under with it. And now I think you're just watching at a distance, because this is your strength right now in this situation once it comes in, because we have the Page of Swords. That's that kind of like, I knew it, something told me. Let's see what that's all about for you. So, Page of Swords. Maybe that's what the Page of Swords wants to say something, like, I told you so, but isn't acting on it. It's just kind of like, So we've got the Hanged Man. Stay silent. Don't need to say anything. Hold back. We got the King of Pentacles, stand in your surety, and we have the Devil. So you did whatever was going to try to hold you back, or whatever was going to kind of take you down with it. Like I said, you dodged the bullet here. This is just kind of about watching it all unfold. Hang back. You don't need to say anything. Just trust that you know you knew what you knew. Like you can trust. It's keeping you in a good place. If this is like a business endeavor that you were in a connection with, someone was going to take you down with them. They weren't somebody here. I don't know if they were on the up or what it was, but it's almost like they may have presented something to you that seemed like the sure deal, but underneath it, it wasn't. They are going to pull the rug out from underneath you, diminish you. So your assets here is that just you're watching it. You can think any thoughts that you want to think, but just you don't need to like talk about it. You just need to hang back, let it marinate, let it do what it needs to do, because you're coming out of this really sweet. And it's not holding you back. Because you got the Devil down here. It's Capricorn energy. You also got Pisces in here. But when the Devil shows up next to the King of Pentacles, sometimes if that's about a business endeavor, it would have been success, like it's success, like you're successful, like you're going to come out on top of this. There's surety here. So let's see what the Page of Pentacles is, because these are the outside influences. We got the Seven of Cups, we have the Six of Wands, and we have the Emperor. So that's Aries coming in here. I think whatever this path was that was being presented to you seemed to be an illusion. It really wasn't what it said it was. It made it look like you were going to make it to the top, or it was going to make it to the top, or if this is a relationship, like whatever offer came into you, it seemed to have some sort of illusion to it. And it was bold and it was strong, right? The Emperor. Like it seemed like this was going to work. Like the Emperor is like somebody who takes charge and just drives it forward and gets it done. And, you know, there's no backing down from it. And maybe this person seemed to present it in that way, whether, you know, this was situational or relational. It may have been kind of like almost even forceful, like somebody who has the gift of gab that can just like talk you into anything and just make anything look luxurious, or, you know, like something to grasp, or something to, you know, don't miss out on this deal because this is, you know, this is the real deal. You don't want to miss this. Like the whole thing with Bitcoins and all that kind of stuff. So your next steps was just to let this dissolve. And I think it just is going to, you know, once you kind of pulled out of this or got away from this or released yourself from it, I think it just, yeah, there's justice again. I think it's just gonna let it dissolve. Just let justice take its course. Because you're heading towards, you know, your Ten of Cups here. You're going towards your Ten of Cups. Your happiness. So whatever's supposed to take place here, let it do its job. You don't need to be involved in it. You can just kind of stay on your little island watching, you know, the volcanoes erupt in the distance there on the other island. So let's see what the Empress is. This is the great manifester. Yeah, that was a gift. Whatever this was, whatever decision you made that you didn't want to make, or that was very hard for you to make, that was a gift. So now it's time to build. You got the Three of Pentacles and you got the Empress. So things that aren't quite manifested yet, right? The ideas are flowing. Your collaboration is flowing. Cooperation is flowing. Working together, building. Because you're working towards something now where you're going to be able to take action, and it's going to be an action that there's surety. You're going to know, and it's going to feel good, and it's going to feel right, and it's not going to feel off. And if this is a relationship, you're going to be manifesting in a relationship that's just, it's going to feel good. It's going to feel right now. It's gonna, you know, you may not see it yet, but it's coming. So let's see what the King of Cups is. It's going to be based more on your emotionality. Yeah, I saw that. 3 of Pentacles. Yep. And it's going to create a lot of Queen of Wands, a lot of ingenuity, originality. Like, you're not taking on somebody else's identity, and you're not taking on somebody else's concepts of who's... If somebody's presenting something to you or selling something to you, whether it's situational or relational, you know, people can sell themselves to be in a relationship. You just, you know, this is going to have your own, this has your own stamp on it. Your own stamp on it. So let's see what the King of Cups is. Let's get one more on that, because this is where you're heading. Strength. This is your innate blessing, your innate blueprint. Strength is all about, this isn't overcoming anything. This is working with your what you were meant to have here on this planet, what you were designed to be here for, and who's designed to be with you. Because this is going to be rewarded for you. I think you're a little shaky on it at first. You know, maybe you were thinking, should I give this person another chance? Or maybe, you know, whether it was situational or relational. But I think you kind of like just stayed with your hunches. And now a new path is opening up for you. One that is, you know, nourishing, warmth. And I don't think you were too sure about it. Some of you might have a Leo coming in. Could be that, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. Because I got Pisces over here for opportunity heading your way. Pisces and Cancer. And you got a water sign in your ending as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you're heading in the right direction. You dodge a bullet, whatever it was, and because you dodged a bullet, maybe what you know what exactly you were looking for in this happiness quite hasn't shown up yet, but you're on your way. But you definitely, you know, where you were, you're going to be happy you didn't stick around there. Because this is going to open up some more doors for you. You're going to be able to make decisions here that are going to bring more people in your way, more people to you. It's going to really give you, you know, you've got the 3 of Pentacles here. You know, it's working and getting together with a lot of different people with ideas, like friends, and more friends are going to come in. And it's just going to give you, you know, more insight to maybe how not to, you know, react or jump into something too quickly. So let's see who we got showing up here for you. We've got Libra, we've got Scorpio, we've got Leo, we've got Taurus and Libra again, we've got Scorpio again and Libra, we've got Aries, we've got Capricorn, we've got Pisces and Cancer, we've got Leo again. I've got Moon, Pisces, and Cancer. I got Gemini. And I think that's it. So I'm going to look at those signs in the extended for you, Saggies. For those of you not going on, let's get a crystal for you to use. This is from the Crystal Stone deck. Some guidance. So this is for Saggies, please. These cards are so big, it's hard to allow one to flip out. when your hands can barely hold the deck. I don't know why they make cards so big like this. Maybe they just want you to spread them out. Pick one, I don't know. All right, well, quartz popped up, so I'm going to take that one for you. All right, this is quartz. If you can see that, let me get a good view on here. There we go. All right, quartz, what is it? Among the most abundant minerals on the planet, clear quartz is everywhere, but it's far from basic. A master manifester. Well, there you are right here. That's the big picture, manifester. Quartz is a programmable. All right, Marie. Quartz is programmable. So give it a job to do and then get busy. So who needs it? Rock hounds. Quartz intensifies the power of all the stones in your crystal collection. Especially this is for Geminis. Where to put it? Between your eyebrows or during meditation. When to use it? When you find yourself believing the limitations your mind puts in front of you, call on quartz to help you see through the illusions, clear the mind of self-doubt, surrender to the will of the universe, and start manifesting the impossible. This is to enhance your vision. Quartz, clear quartz. So that's what I have for you this week, Saggies. I hope this helped, and until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. For those of you that want to go on with me, the link to the extended is in the description box below. I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.